What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. If you like the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Shibarium, Sheep, Leash, Bone, Tree, Shiboshis, the rest of the partnerships, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that sub. All right, cool. So I want to cover a couple things. Pawzaar has been releasing a bunch of information, including saying that they are an official partner with now nodes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover that. I'm gonna cover what the founder of PawZone is saying, and on top of that, we're gonna read the latest Medium article. So it's an action-packed content video. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, cool. So on Twitter, this is what they said. We are at the final stages before public launch on hashtag Shibarium. We appreciate now nodes for their speedy delivery. And they went ahead and shared this. I actually did a video on that. Another thing too, Binance on September 13th posted a picture of a dog. It said perfect fit, right? Pun on that. And then Paul replied to him, it doesn't get any more perfect than that. We make a great pair at Binance. On top of that, this is what we're going to get to, the final phase Medium. So they were talking about how they were getting to the final stages. Now we have reached the final phase. Now that the RPC provider is available, let's discuss what is left before our long-awaited public launch on Shibarium. We are very close to launch. Thanks for believing in us. Hashtag Sheep Army. All right, so Shib, Bone, PawZone. Okay, cool. So one day after that, JD says, hashtag Shibarium is one of the greatest networks to create hashtag NFT collections on. It's time to build. Let's go ahead and go to PawZone. Well, this is where it's at. This is um, the NFT Marketplace for PawZone, where you'll be able to trade Shiboshis for Shiboshis. As far as I have understood, they have a Shiba Inu gaming guild as well as a finance wing called Pawfi. So there's a lot going on. Let's go ahead and get into the article though, because like I said, there's so much. And a subscriber actually brought this up to me. I didn't even know this was out. So let's go ahead and cover this. The final phase PawZone. All right, it says, and of course, they have always great imagery. Look at this, the final phase. That dog looks crazy fire with the background looking like it's in a galaxy. I mean, Pawzaar logo looking amazing. All right. Pawzaar is almost at the finish line. In the midst of chaos, those who commit to the vision they believe in will find themselves prospering at the end of the road. We must not let the weak divide us and convince us of a false narrative. Their hope is to cause harm and place blame on others instead of reflecting on the true source of their problems themselves. Sounds like he's alluding to Paul Swamp. All right. We at PawZone have never let any market or entity deter us from our mission, as we know the vast implications of what we will achieve. Shibarium is live, and with millions of transactions already on the blockchain, the Shiba Inu success story is only in its infancy stage, and Pawzaar will take things to another level. So, without further ado, let's discuss what remains before the public launch, integrating into Shibarium and Now nodes. The final phase involves integrating to the Shibarium network and using Now nodes as our RPC provider. This process will take about several weeks to ensure all functions work as they are intended to. We will also be conducting audits to confirm its security on the new network. We are in close contact with the Now Nodes team and are working diligently on setting everything up as we speak. Why do we need an RPC provider? It serves as the bridge between the marketplace's software and the underlying blockchain network. It enables essential components like data retrieval, security, and compatibility with the Shibarium network. In other words, it allows the marketplace to function smoothly and efficiently while interacting with the blockchain. Paw holders will gain early beta access. Once migrating to Shibarium is complete, we will open the doors to those who have believed in us early on. Paw holders will be eligible to testing out the marketplace for the first time through our upcoming beta access. This gives an opportunity to hear input from the community so that we can implement any last minute changes that the community wants on the platform. We truly could not be more thankful for all the support. You keep us going each and every day. Public launch. After all testing is complete, we will be ready for public launch. History will be made and the show will begin. We will set the precedent on what can be achieved on the Shibarium network. Additionally, this will create vast opportunities for the Shiba army and use cases for the Shiba Inu tokens. Our goal is to create the most active application on the network, containing the largest burns ever seen before by the community. Tutorial videos. While we await the public launch, we will be getting you all familiar with the marketplace to help you prepare for when we go live. We want you to know the platform inside and out. I will be walking through all the features, starting with how to create a collection and NFTs on the platform without coding. Pawzaar. Paw rewards will be on hold. Trading rewards will be placed on hold while we await Shiba Swap, which will allow us to provide liquidity for Paw on the Shibarium network. Additionally, many seem to be opposed to the Paw rewards in general due to big negatives associated with wash trading. This is something we will let the community decide when the time comes. Release in stages. Paul will have tons of use cases on Pawzaar beyond governance and renting. For example, Paul will be the form of payment used to generate your collection or bulk mint using our upcoming Shibarium auto minter. While they are already completed, these features will be rolling out in stages as we confirm the security and performance of MVP. Intake form. Whether you are a part of the community or not, we welcome all NFT creators who wish to build. Why, why build on a network with slow transaction speeds and high gas fees when you can use Shibarium, a network with low transaction costs and a ton of active users anxiously anticipating use cases? Set your creator fee and earn passively. What's even better is that you will receive them right away. There is no middleman. Act now so that you can end up making history by being one of the first collections on the network. We will make it easy to launch and get it prepared for Pawzaar after mint. There have been many incredible submissions. Do not wait until it's too late. Make the move now so that we can set you up for success. Intake form, other updates. While we have been focusing on our marketplace, we have been staying on top of other aspects of the project. Major progress has been made with the PawFi bridge and will be ready to send Paw to Shibarium once Shiba Swap version 2 is available. The PawZone website will also be getting an update. Due to market sentiment, we had decided to postpone the Uniswap pull and burn, which in hindsight was the right move. Once the market begins to recover, we will execute on this promise. A more thorough explanation will be provided later this month. Closing remarks. Building during a time like this takes articulate planning and execution. With a project that has had so much time and effort put into it, it is crucial that it functions properly before public launch. We know you have all been waiting patiently, but now that we won't but know that we won't let you down. For now, let's acknowledge how far we've come and rejoice and how close we are to letting you, the Paw fighters, finally experience Pawzaar. Paw token address provided right there. Shiba Swap, Mexio, Bank, CoinX, Tiger, Coin Tiger, ZT Global. The website www.pawzone.io. The Twitter, the Paw token Twitter, the PawFi Twitter, the Pawzaar Twitter, the Medium, Instagram, Discord, global Telegram with all kinds of languages. So as you can see, they are not messing around. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through this article one more time, just touching on some of the important parts because there was a lot here, and you can see the difference between a project like this, PawZone, versus Paw Swamp. Okay, like other than the negativity, and nobody is perfect. I'm not even blaming anybody, but we know that the negativity is definitely coming from one side, while another side is literally trying to institute and create trying to found the very first digital nation state. So I'm just saying. So integrating onto Shibarium. So, like they said, they're on the final phases, okay, and they are definitely involving and integrating into Shibarium using now nodes as their RPC provider. That's just one provider. Don't forget, there's other providers on the horizon, guys. So this process will take about several weeks to ensure all functions work as they are intended to. This is one particular point I wanted to touch on. So, of course, when Pawzaar, when PawZone, when Pawfi, well, look, it's going to roll out in stages. They're clearly telling you. They're going to give you an update at the end of the month, as well as telling you that this right here is going to require, it's going to take several weeks, okay? But it's going to involve all functions to work properly as intended to. They're going to be conducting audits to confirm that the security on the network is on point. They're in close contact with NowNode's team and are working diligently on setting everything up as we speak. All right. So if you guys forgot why they need an RPC provider, the RPC provider serves as a bridge between the marketplace's software and the underlying blockchain network. It enables essential components like data retrieval, security, and compatibility with the Shibarium network. In other words, it allows the marketplace, Pawzaar in this case, to function smoothly and efficiently while interacting with the Shibarium blockchain. Okay, so one thing that was divulged here is Paw holders will be given, they will gain early beta access to try out the upcoming uh, PawZone, the Pawzaar NFT Marketplace. Okay, on top of that, the reason they're doing that is they are really customer driven. In fact, this particular project, PawZone, is the most customer driven that I've ever seen. It's the most one of the most professionally and most ambitious projects on the Shibarium blockchain. The only one that might get close to rivaling that is actually bad. But with that said, so they want people to access it so that they can implement any last minute changes that the community wants on the platform. So that's actually amazing. I like how community driven this project is. So the public launch, after all the testing is complete, they will be ready for public launch. But don't forget, they are going to create vast opportunities for the Shiba army and create use cases for the Shiba Inu tokens. They're claiming right here that the goal is to create the most active application on the network, containing the largest burns ever seen before. Okay, this right here could have been a title. Largest burns ever. That's what they're going to roll out tutorial videos because they want you to know the platform inside and out. They'll be walking you through all the features, starting from how to create an NFT collection and NFTs on the platform without coding. Maybe, I'll launch a collection. We'll see. I don't know. I've never launched a collection. I don't know how to code, but if the community wants it, like, why not? You know what I mean? Maybe we can mix I have actually a sick concept right now that just came to me. Maybe I'll keep it to myself actually, and maybe I'll do that. Actually, I just thought of something dope that can be done. All right, cool. So Pawzaar, the rewards are going to be on hold, so don't say it's a scam. Already I anticipate the scam comments and allegations from you already know who. I don't even want to keep saying their buster ass name. So okay, so with that said, they go, oh look, they said there was gonna be rewards in the white paper, and now there's no rewards. They told you that they were gonna be paused. Okay, they're telling you they're waiting for Shibarium, which will allow them to provide liquidity for Paw on the Shibarium network. Okay, so additionally, many seem to oppose to the Paw rewards in general due to big negatives associated with wash trading. This is something we will let the community decide when the time comes. Released in stages as well. So don't let the fuzzers tell you, oh, they still haven't released this. They're telling you they're going to release it in stages. Everything is ready though. Okay, that's what they're telling you. They're saying Paw will have tons of use cases on Pawzaar beyond governance and renting. For example, Paw will be the form of payment used to generate your collection or bulk mint using our upcoming Shibarium auto minter. While they are already completed, okay, because I'm telling you, it can anticipate the hate. They're telling you it's already completed. These features will be rolling out in stages as we confirm the security, which they told you they will be auditing to make sure everything is secure on the Shibarium blockchain network, and that the performance of MVP. I actually don't know if this is a program or what. So just something to keep in mind. Intake forms, they're telling you don't wait, whether you are a part of the community or not. We welcome all NFT creators who wish to build. Why build on the network with slow transaction speeds and high gas fees when you can use Shibarium, a network with low transaction costs and a ton of active users anxiously anticipating use cases? You feel me? So, I just thought about something else. All right, cool. Set your creator fee and earn passively. What's even better is that you will receive them right away. There is no middleman. So that is the beauty of a contractless, permissionless, I'm sorry, contract. Okay. You don't have a middleman. There have been many incredible submissions. Do not wait until it's too late. Make the move now so that we can set you up for success. The intake forms, other updates. While we have been focusing on our marketplace, we have been staying on top of other aspects of the project. Major progress has been made with the Paw 5 bridge and will be ready to send Paw to Shibarium once ShibaSwap version 2 is available. The PawZone website will also be getting an update. Whoo! I read it and I didn't even catch that part because you guys know the PawZone website is actually one of the best websites. Due to market sentiment, we have decided to postpone the Uniswap pool and burn, which in hindsight was the right move. Absolutely. Wait. So once the market is going up and you have a huge sell, just buy that back. Boom, burn it. All right. Burn it. I say buy and burn back. I mean, buy back and burn. All right, cool. So due to market, all right, closing remarks, building during a time like this takes articulate planning and execution. I agree. With a project that has had so much time and effort put into it, it is crucial that it functions properly before public launch. We know you have all been waiting patiently, but know that we won't let you down. For now, let's acknowledge how far we have come and rejoice on how close we are to letting you, the Paw Fighters, the Bad Brigade, the Bone Army, and Shib Army, to finally experience Pawzaar, which I know we will. All right, cool. So that's right there. The gist of it. So I appreciate the subscribers constantly bringing me information that sometimes I miss, because it is an extremely big ecosystem. But with that said, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. Just came at you. If you got any value from this, go ahead and hit that sub, hit that like, hit that bell, leave a comment, share the video if you think it has any value for the community. And like I like to say, I'm Bone Army, you're Bone Army, we are Bone Army. Go ahead and catch some of the videos on top as well as hit sub. And with that, I'm out. Have a good day, my peoples. Peace.